Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the roll. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, look at me go. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
180. 180. Ready, shot.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. 3rd and long.
Right shot. Shot.
Jackson out of the pistol. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
DC, ready?
What a
DC,
call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Right to the air is Prescott. He'll tuck it and take off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A 1st carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah! There we go! Let it take! Let it take! Here we go, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. His 1st throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run. It's Henry. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 37-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Pistol give to Henry. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Now, Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Hey, hey. Shut up.
Throwing Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
A 34-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Hey, kill.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
3rd and 9.
Kill. There's a 47. Over 154 right here. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, 47. We go 47. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Yeah, pretty cool. What do you think? Where do you think? Hey, kill. 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
In motion comes Andrews. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That one knocked away and incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Go.
3rd and long for Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. 26.
Throwing is Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. Second and a yard.
Kill.
Prescott. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
There we go. I take 47. We're going to 53.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Kill. 26.
Prescott now. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big at the end of it.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Prescott. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Yeah, here we go. I take it. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 26.
Prescott on first down. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Here we go, 47.
To throw is Dak. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's first and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what...
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.